Hey guys, welcome back, BDCKR here, and we're back with a glitch to get unlimited multiplayer online season rewards, which is essentially a credits glitch with the potential to get lots of gears, multiplayer exclusives, all the different rewards.
Right. iOS users have had a glitch for this for a few weeks now, but the method that they were using didn't work consistently or even very often on Android, and we've just figured out how to do it properly on Android.
And normally somebody else comes to us with some information about the glitch, and we'd thank them here and give them credit where credit is due. But so that you don't seem to toot your own horn too much, credit where credit is due. Thank you to you.
Yeah, I totally did this. So what I'm going to thank actually is our viewers and our patrons who support us every month, because we didn't take this glitch from anyone.
Yeah, and you guys are the people who make it worth doing
Right.
all the work to get it here.
Yeah. All right, so we're starting with a quick demonstration. We're going to get into it. We're going to do it a few times. We're going to demonstrate it like here, quick explanation of the steps, and we're going to finish up with some discussion of what to watch out for and how we troubleshoot what's happening. So you can see by the loading screen that we are currently in 2.21. We're going to update the title and description if this glitch gets patched. So make sure you pay attention if you're coming to this video in the future.
And another thing that you look at as we load in, credit total, bottom right corner of the screen. That's how we're going to know the glitch is working. That's how we're going to be able to confirm. So we've got, there we go.
There we go. We can see it actually pop up in the background. So at the end of the season, when you go online, a page will pop up like we just saw to give you your season rewards. Don't hit done. Once you hit done, this glitch ends for the season. What we're doing is we just disconnected from the internet and then we reconnected. Wait until your phone, like ours did, shows the confirmation that is reconnected. Then you remove Injustice from your list of apps.
So you close it, basically.
Yep.
But not just minimize.
And we're restarting it. And again, we'll pay attention. When you restarted it, first thing you want to look for is the credit total is up and it stayed there. It didn't revert back to before.
Yeah, so it was 4.4 before, and now it's 4.513, I think, is what we're looking for in millions. So it was 4.4 something, but the important part is, we'll look in the bottom right corner. If the credit total is the new one, it's worked.
Right. And
there you go.
All right, so when we re-enter online battle, we're going to be offered season rewards again. So this is the end of the season. Keep on repeating the steps as long as you want until you're done with the season's rewards. So we turn off the internet, we turn it back on, and wait long enough until you've reconnected. Yeah, I hit it again. Sometimes I can't tell when the device is overheated, whether the touch is registered or not.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And here's the thing. At the end of everything, when you're done and you're happy with it, if you never hit done, or the back button actually, the back button will work the same way.
Or I guess close here.
Yeah. It'll work the same way as close. You can keep on getting the season rewards. So when you feel like you're finished exploiting the glitch, just restart the game, and you can get the rewards again later at the end of the season.
And the glitch really is that easy. So in just a second here, we're going to talk about troubleshooting. But we know since not everybody watches the whole video to see that if they're not having issues, we wanted to talk about if you're using this glitch, there's two groups of people that you might want to consider tossing a couple bucks. First and foremost, Warner Brothers, because they made a great game here. The only reason we put the work in to find this glitch, and the only reason that you're probably looking at it, is because you want to see all the really high quality content that they have to offer that they've made for us. So if you like this game, toss them a couple bucks, and we recommend doing that by buying energy recharges, because you're basically paying for the ability to play more, and you can choose on a lot smaller scale exactly how much you give them.
Right.
So definitely consider doing that. Whether or not you're the kind of person who buys in-app purchases, think about how much value the game has had for you and maybe consider buying it. And if you want to give thanks to us for doing the research and work to bring you this glitch, or just as a thank you because you use the glitch, you can consider supporting us on Patreon. Patreon.com/BDCKR. You can find it at the end of the video.
All right, so I'm going to explain a little bit about how I figured this out so that you can have a better understanding of the steps so you don't screw it up, and how to fix things if it doesn't go the way it's supposed to, right? So knowing that it was possible in iOS told me that getting the season reward and the server registering that you've gotten them were two separate steps. But the problem was that if you just shut down Injustice, the save would revert back to before you get the rewards, right? So if you're in that spot, you've gotten the rewards, but it hasn't registered that you've gotten it. If you just shut down Injustice, it's like you didn't get them. So you need to do something to force a save in that moment after you get the reward, but without hitting the done button or the close button. So remember, hitting the close button tells the server, yes, you got the reward. And we've done stuff like this before, so we know other ways of forcing save, right? Completing a fight, buying something from the store. But this reward page, it doesn't give us anything except for that button. And once you do that, end of rewards. So that's not an answer. Reconnecting to the internet forces an update of your save.
Yeah.
So that's why you need to disconnect and then, more importantly, reconnect before shutting down Injustice. And it's as simple as that. Mm-hmm. So all the stuff where people were talking about closing and opening the app, closing and opening the app, that was a surrogate for getting the server to update.
Yeah, we expect that'll work the same in iOS too, actually.
So it'd be interesting if some iOS players let us know if this works the same way. So if you shut down Injustice before confirming that you're reconnected, there's a good chance you won't get the season rewards for that attempt. Okay, so remember, make sure that you're reconnected. If you come back and you did all the steps correctly, but you don't get the pop-up to give you the season rewards again, just go out of the online battle and come back in. Mm-hmm. And we're putting together a video right now to explain how to combine this glitch for unlimited multiplayer rewards with the early reward glitch. And once that's up, the link will be in the description. The reason why we separated it is because there have been times where Warner Brothers patched the ability to get early season rewards, and we want to make sure this stands alone so that when they do that again, you'll still be able to get multiple season rewards at the end of a regular season. Yeah,
and we want to be able to update each individual video as having been patched or not. So we want to keep them separate.
So we'll add the link for that video to this description, or you could subscribe and be notified when we upload it. Or you could actually just pay attention to the playlist because we're going to keep that updated too. Also, actually, if you're watching this video in the future on a different season than we're using, you got to be careful using this glitch on reward characters that have had a limited number of runs.
Yeah, for example, if there's a multiplayer exclusive that has only had 1 or 2 seasons, you can't go crazy and promote him or her, them, higher than should be possible.
Yeah, that's an easy way to have your account suspended.
But on someone that has a ton of seasons, like Ares or Cassandra Cain Batgirl, you can use it as many times as you want. You don't really have to worry about getting caught with anything, because you should be able to have it anyways.
Right. So there isn't a carved in stone number of credits that will trigger an account suspension. So just be smart about it. I mean, clearly 1 billion, 100% going to be suspended.
Yeah.
And thing is, we've had accounts running between 20 to 30 million for years without any problems. So we're comfortable saying that 30 million is safe.
Mm-hmm. So we recommend that if you're one of the viewers that keeps asking us about the next credit glitch, exploit this as much as you can while it's working. And the good news is it naturally ties up some of the value of what you're getting in rewards that you can sell, like characters especially, when there's those seasons. So you can naturally build up some nest egg without having it in your credits.
So we're talking credits and shards because of the number of gears that you can get, right?
Yeah.
And for those who've been playing Injustice for a while and remember the original multiplayer glitch that let you get, and there's a perfect example. The pop-up didn't show. You just back out, you can come back in, and that's our perfect troubleshooting. And this is probably a good place to stop because we've got more than 1 million credits, and we've just demonstrated a bit of the troubleshooting.
Yeah.
But this one is actually better than the previous one, right? Because the season rewards are better now than they used to be, so you get more each time you do it, and the load times for the game way faster than they used to be, so it takes less time to perform each iteration of the glitch. So that glitch 4 years ago that wasn't even as good lasted 6 weeks after we posted our glitch video. So keep that in mind when you decide how you want to use this.
And if you appreciate what we do, you can also please share a link to this video when somebody asks you how to do this glitch on Android.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time to do the experimentation required for these glitch videos, right? More so than any of our other videos. So if there aren't the views, we're less motivated to put in the necessary work that goes into making this 10-minute video.
We also do a weekly Q&A and T, question, answer, and talk, and weekly recap videos. We do some team videos, not on a regular schedule, but lately it's been almost weekly. And if you're the kind of person that just comes for the glitches, that's totally fine. But feel free to check out our other stuff while you're here. We do a lot of playlists, including ones with current glitches, so we hopefully have something for everybody who's interested in Injustice.
So a special thanks to our patrons on Patreon, Alberto Jr. Camarillo, who's supporting us at the top tier, Last Word, iProfit, who's supporting us at the Your Message Here tier, and Lane and Daniel Simonson, who support us on the credited level.
Thank you guys so much. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Komoda.